Hey YouTube, it's Chris from Universe X, and consistency is key, which is maybe why I'm not doing so well now. Stuff just keeps and keeps going on, and I think soon, very soon, I'm gonna have a second job. So we'll see. We'll see about this, but I'm gonna keep trying to upload. I need to really get on the grind and stay on the grind. So. First and foremost, if you haven't been to this channel before, if this is your first time, if this is your second time, this is your 18th time, please think about hitting that subscribe. I also just started up a Twitch channel. I think tomorrow I'm going to live stream my summons and not record them, and then see what I can do just to port that stuff over. So that should be kind of fun. Right now, though, you already know what time it is. I want to do my group summon for the day. This will be the last Covenant summon before they change how Covenant summons work and add moonlights to them. Should I wait? Probably. Am I gonna wait? No, because I want to record this now, and then I'll record another video a little later with a group summon there too. So this is your chance. You already know to catch up, get into the same spot as me, and I'm going to give you a quick moment to pause. All right. So you know my countdown: 3, 2, 1, go. So this would be really cool. This is where they gave me my kin.
Wait, hold on,
Wait, kin? Okay.
Ta-da! It's me, the queen of everything.
We'll take it. I mean, we'll take it. It's a hero that I don't have, and we'll take it. Yeah, I was like this. I was like, oh, it's the day. Like, so no, that's cool. That's cool. So I guess right now we're gonna go over the patch notes. And there's a lot. So bear with me because this is gonna be, in general, just a lot to do. Go to game maintenance, and there's a lot of stuff here. So. First little bit, summon improvements, yo. Covenant summon. Moonlight heroes have been added to the Covenant summon area. So, as you can see, with the addition of Moonlight heroes, we now have a 51.75% chance to pull a hero versus a 48.25%. It's not that much, but it's kind of like flip-flop to where it used to be. So, now we'll actually hopefully just pull more heroes, and we do artifacts, which always feels good. You can see right here that heroes 125, 4-star or the 5-star. 4-star heroes a 4%, 4.5% chance. 3-star heroes a 41% chance. Then you've got a 4.35% chance to pull a Moonlight hero. So just under the rate you pull a 4-star now, you can pull a 3-star, which doesn't sound too good, but it is what it is. You have half of the chances of pulling a 5-star unit. Just pulling a 4-star Moonlight hero. And to put that in perspective, just look back through my videos and look at my my group summons, my video group summons. I have half a chance. As many times I've just ripped a 5-star, I've had half that chance to pull a 4-star now. So that's gonna be pretty cool. And then you have an abysmal chance of pulling a 5-star Moonlight hero, but that's what Moonlight summons are for. So, artifacts really haven't changed. So we're gonna go down. Mystic Summon's UI has been improved. So right now you don't have to just click that button to like open everything up. You got everything right here. You've got your summon count, just to let you know how many times you have to summon until you get that. You got the 2 featured Moonlight units, and then you've got everything splayed beneath. And we're gonna get more to Moonlight summon soon because I have a mighty need. So you can see right here, just the things I was just talking about. Guaranteed summon count has been added. Mystic summon screen now displays the amount of times the current 5-star Moonlight hero has until it is removed. You have all of these things. So it's basically just us being able to see the UI a lot differently. Scrolling down, guaranteed summons been added. Mystic summons, each summon will cause the counter to decrease by 1. That's pretty cool. Now, they're looking at the schedule. Hero switch rotation can be seen below. Normal heroes and artifacts will not be changed. So far, it looks like we're going to get Apocalypse Ravi continuing through the 4th of September. But we're going to get Wander Silk as the Moonlight for the 4th of September, which is neat because this is going to be the first time in a little bit, at least since I've started playing, that the 4-star Moonlight wasn't a new unit. So we might get some rotations. They may be good for everybody. Like, you know, maybe a Shadow Rose will pop in there. Maybe a Crimson Armin. Even post nerf, still kind of a cleave deterrent. Visual improvements. So when you get artifacts and heroes, 4 and 5 stars, gold frame will appear. Just something a little flashy, a little more razzle to your dazzle. But when you pull a Moonlight, you're going to get this kind of purple border, which I think is cool. It's just small stuff. You know, make the game feel a little more flashy, make you feel a little more special for getting things. Now, this is kind of neat. Hero relationship improvements, okay? Relationship between characters change as story progresses. So as you progress further into the plot, new relationships are formed and displayed, which is always going to be good. When a condition is satisfied, a new relationship diagram opens, and players can move to another relationship via the button at the bottom, right? So you can kind of see... Yep, you can kind of see how it works, like how at the beginning of the story you may only have a relationship with 1 or 2 people, but then it just kind of continues as it goes, and that's neat. Connection unlocked, right? So you eventually just blow out the web, and I think that's actually really neat. And relationship progress. You can see where she was hostile to Rise, and now she's not. See, that's neat. Now, let's talk about this. Apocalypse Ravi. We've already done some coverage on that, and you guys already know what it is. But she is getting introduced today, and I will be pulling for Mystics. I think right now I've got about 18, maybe 19 Mystic summons. I'm going to see if my Wyvern farming won't bump it up to 20 for the show, so that should be good. She's beautiful. Beautiful unit. We've already talked about her kit. Great sustainability. Look at this. Self-sufficient allows her to contribute to both eliminating enemies and ensuring survival of her allies. Soul Exchange revives an ally when an enemy is eliminated. It can turn the tide of battle as it decreases the number of enemies while increasing the number of allies. Warrior God's Might recovers of Apocalypse Ravi's health when she's attacked, allowing her to survive against powerful enemies. The higher Apocalypse Ravi's health, the stronger the skill effect becomes. We got her Spectral Axe. I mean, these things are still the same. Attacks an enemy with Axe, absorbing some of the damage dealt his health. Damage dealt increases proportional to the caster's max health. You've got her passive, War God's Might, and that's going to be what actually just starts healing you. And then you've got the move, her ult, which if you haven't known already, it's like right here. You kill an enemy, and you revive a dead ally with 5% health before granting skill nullifier. So if you have a healer on the team, you have a chance to get them back up. If you don't have a healer on the team, you just got you got like a short chance if they're not outsped just to destroy something. So, that is pretty cool. And now we're going to go on to part 2. So, hero balance adjustment. This is going to be very special. And most people have been doing videos on this. And I think I even talked about it at one point. So, I'm just not going to be too fast. The things you need to know, though. Lulika might be busted after this. They're changing her S1 to have a 50% chance to decrease defense for 2 turns. That is changing her S1 to, like, Clarissa's S1 with, like, I think a higher percentage. It's actually wonderful, and the damage dealt still increases proportional to the enemy's health lost. So she's going to be one of the better defense breakers in the game. She just went from maybe not use this on Wyvern to Lord, yes, let's use this on Wyvern. And then her ultimate now has a 60% chance base to decrease defense for 2 turns, where it used to be just 50. But instead of increasing the damage of the S3, it increases the damage increases the caster's attack. So her whole kit will be stronger just by using Wave of Vengeance. And that is actually just amazing. Balance is on. I'm not really caring much about it. Dark Cloud's damage has been increased by 30%, and the damage dealt proportional to debuffs has been increased by 50%. So Balance is on is going to hit more. You don't have to feel bad about pulling the non-Moonlight one. You got its ult, Last Requiem. 65% chance to decrease. So basically, they just turned it from 6 turns to 4 turns, and then so that means it's going to go down a little less or a little more due to Molas. You've got Ludwig over here, and Ludwig is pretty intense. So before, his Moonlight Blow attacks with light, 35% chance to stun for 1 turn. When an enemy is defeated by this attack, the caster gains invincibility. Now it's just attacks with light, 35% chance to stun, granting the caster invincibility for 1 turn. No matter what, his S1 will give you invincibility. That's his S2, I'm sorry. And that's actually pretty neat. So now we're gonna go to Call of the Full Moon. Different. So now it penetrates defense by 20%, and then additional 30% if the caster is invincible, which is different than its original 50% if the caster is invincible, just flat. So it's always going to have some penetration on the defense, but the full 50 will happen if you're invincible, which just makes it a lot more usable if you get stripped. And in our meta, between immunity, between effectiveness, between stripping, that's the godsend for his kit. They up the percentage on inflicting debuffs with Tenebria. Yep, and they just did the same thing here. But they also reduced the cooldown of her ult by 1 turn, as well as increased the that. Leo, I almost want to skip over this, but basically you now use Fox Hunt, and you have a 50% chance to use Sparrow Dive. So that's going to be neat. And they increase the damage of it. Flying Raku has 1 less turn on the cooldown, and also 75% chance to stun, as opposed to the 50% chance before. Lots of changes, guys. Roman, okay? Roman has 4 separate instances to decrease combat readiness by 15%. This is good and bad. 4 different chances, especially things that you have to have high effectiveness for the rest of his kit to work. 4 times is a lot of times for your opponent to have a chance to resist, and that's bad. But since he's already going to have high effectiveness, you know, he might actually just hit 3 or 4 of those often, so we'll see. Then his ult increases his combat readiness by additional 30%. Okay, so he has almost 100%, and if you were to use Necro and Undyne, if you were lucky enough to pull it during Dizzy's event, after the change, Event Horizon can almost 100% combat readiness, or actually can 100% combat readiness Roman. So he may be seeing more work than we expected. Just don't know yet. You've got the Captain Rickress change. You know, effect changes increased by 25% when the caster is granted. Okay, so just small changes. I don't really mess around with Rickress, so I'm not quite sure how I feel. His runes have changed. Raz, they're finally making it so that his S3 Mount recovered, increase. Okay, so the more health you have, the more his S3 actually does, which is good. Maybe he'll get a specialty change. I don't know. That would have been nice. Wait, has been changed, and the Awakening has been removed. Okay, and then you have X Slash. 70% chance to dispel, 75% chance to dispel a buff. So he has a Tywin, effect, and that's good because before he was the only person that had a skillless S1. Why? So that's neat. That is neat. And then we have one more part to this, and that's going to be the part 3. Now, if you look at this, this is literally just a bunch of the miscellaneous patch notes. I'm going to scroll through it because this is a lot. A lot. Change. Blah, blah, as many observer, blah, blah. Ken and Justina who appear in the Automaton Tower change. Oh, this is actually nice. Soul Skill Volcanic Viper not to attack when certain monsters change has been fixed. Skill attacks after certain monsters change. Yeah, so this is good. Because all the times, like, when they hatch and Soul just, like, attacks the egg and nothing else, now it looks like Soul's going to actually attack the thing that pops out, which is wonderful. The Korean voice actor for Lulika has been changed to Lee Youngsun. Lit. I don't know. An issue caused only one target to be attacked when Seaside Bologna counterattacks the skill You're Not Cute when provoked state has been fixed. I mean, that seems like it's correct, you know. You get provoked and you're only going to attack the person that's provoked. That seems logical, but not gameplay logical. Issue has been fixed on effects of creation and destruction not to trigger on non-attack skills have been fixed. So basically, if Sermia wasn't destructive enough with her ult proccing on it, now Border Coin can also proc on it. Pretty crazy. But we've got a lot of stuff. Side story, Song of the Sea, but no part 3 yet. You can see there's just a lot of small things now. Arena, are they bringing back Unknown Slate for the preseason? Summon, yup. Mystic Metal Summon at the Secret Shop. Alrighty then. So, there we go, there we go. That is all of the news for this. And then you just got the general, like, you got the general things. So, I'm trying to see schedule. You know, this is actually the hard part. So it says that the schedule is going to happen at 7:50 UTC to 23 UTC. Let me see what that is, because that scares me. So 17:50 UTC. It means that 1:50 p.m. Yeah, 1:50 p.m. the patch is going to start, and the patch will continue until 23 UTC, 7 p.m. So that means, you know, there's gonna be a lot of downtime today. Oh man, a lot of downtime, and that is kind of saddening because I kind of wanted to get these summons out of the way, kind of ASAP, kind of like really ASAP. But the good thing though, the absolute good thing though, is while the system changes may not be in effect. Actually, let me see if the overlap is there too, because 150 we're going to go down for a patch, but 4 hours and 25 minutes until refresh. So 4 hours, rats, it refreshes at 2. That is trash. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, I guess summons aren't really happening until 7-ish, and for me, in my case, just because of the night, summons won't happen until maybe like 8 or 9. So I guess just leave comments here. Let me know if you want to live stream. Let me know if you want, well, if you want me to live stream the Mystic Summons tonight, let me know. If you want me to just make another video, let me know. I'll do whichever one has more comments. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys had a great time. And I'll see you guys next time. Decide to join Universe X. Thanks. Peace.